Me? No. These aren't meta glasses. No, they can't record at all. No, you don't have to worry about that. They're just normal glasses. But I can take them off if you want me to. You know, actually, since you've struck up a conversation, there's something I'd love to ask you. In the most normal way possible, can I draw you? I mean, you know, we've never met and I've never seen you before, but it just so happened that we stumbled into each other in the same coffee shop, and stranger to stranger, could I just like draw you really quick? I've got my sketchbook right here. I've got my pins, and this is my pencil case. Yeah, it's got a lot of pins in it and stuff. And I've got all of the supplies that I would need. See, it's like we're ready to go, so there's no reason to say no or anything like that. Totally normal conversation for us to be having. Here's my sketchbook. Let's flip to an unused page. Looks good. I do make stickers. These are my sticker sheets that I have. You can check out my shop. It's the first link in the description, Moth Country and Ko-Fi. It would mean a lot to me if you even just checked out my art that's on there. Thank you all so much. So we're gonna want to start with this. Is this the one that's like, okay, no, this one looks like it's working because I have one that doesn't work. I don't know why I still have it. That's fine. So we're just gonna kind of start. I'm gonna begin. It's kind of a weird process because I kind of mark out the shadows first. But it's really fun when you do it this way. And very creative. Oh yeah, I should be looking at you, shouldn't I? Make sure I'm getting all these details right, because I obviously have never drawn you before. If I have drawn you before, that would imply I've seen you before, and I've never seen you before. So let me just take a look here. Can I see your jaw? And your forehead. Proportionally, mine looks good, which is pretty surprising because I didn't really look at what I was drawing. But maybe I'm just beginner's luck or something. You know, I'm just talented, and I haven't drawn you before, so maybe that's why. I'm not really sure. But anyways, okay, so let's just take a look here. Got your neck. I'm gonna draw your shirt really quick. Your ears, right here. Your other ears, like right there. Your eyebrows aren't too thick. They're really quite a nice size. My favorite feature of all might just be the way that your eyebrows kind of crinkle right there. just below where they meet the nose. And just gets like right thick right there. And this side is slightly unsymmetrical. I just think that might be one of my favorite parts about your face. And they're not too long. They're not too long either. They're pretty short as far as eyebrows go, but your features, they really work quite well together, the way that they all sort of connect. And your lips are quite nice as well. They're very subtle, I think. Like, they don't necessarily like the most unique or standout feature, but they really complement the rest of your features very well. Working on some of the shadows now. I also quite like the way that your nose looks slightly broken. It's just a little crooked. So cute. Okay, I think that's everything we need to do with the marker. Wait, actually, because your eyes, they're a little bit darker. They're not super bright, so I'm just going to shade this in like that. Okay, and then we're going to grab okay, would you rather red or purple? For you, I'm kind of leaning towards the purple. I think red would be a little too intense, intimidating, maybe a little scary, and I find that you're one of the least scary people that I've ever met. You just have very kind eyes, and you're very easily approachable, and you seem like you're very kind to strangers too. You know, there was that day the other day when you walked that old lady, you know, across the street and helped her put her groceries in the car, and it's just so nice of you. I always find I mess up on the left eyebrow, but it's okay. And the hair, you just have the cutest little curls in your hair. chin. You have quite a strong jawline, and your chin is quite strong as well. But the rest of your features are so soft that it's not too harsh, you know? It really quite balances well. I'm just outlining right now, and I have to say I think it's going pretty well. Okay, go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And just sort of cross-hashing, I'm just adding some of the shading by just dashing little lines. Dashing, dashing. Do the same to your eyes. Sort of dashing. And so you create dashes in one direction, and then you can create a little bit more depth by dashing just a little bit in the other. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to put this hatch over here as well. Dash like that. Got a few beauty marks across your face, which they're really quite pretty. They make this triangle from cheek to there to there. It's like this really cool shape. I quite like that. But I think I did a really good job. Just write December 2025. I want to grab another something to add some more fun to it, I think. I wish I had a pencil crayon. I feel like a pencil crayon would look the best, but all I have is this pencil. It's a 4B pencil. just want to make sure that I get your dark hair as well. Also just adding a little bit of blush to your face. You kind of blush just right across the cheeks, the nose, and the other cheek. It's really quite cute, so I'm just gonna add that. Okay. I'm now gonna take this black pen. It's quite cool actually, I quite like it. I'm just going to fill in the background, just to give it a bit of a moody atmosphere, I guess. I think it will look quite nice. Yeah, kind of, I think it'll look pretty moody. I think it'll look dramatic, which I think will really complement your soft beauty, you know? Your soft features, and I think it'll like juxtapose them very poetically, I guess. Just as I feel like I've really gotten to know you over the past little bit here, I just think that this will work really well for your personality. I think you have a lot of mystery and intrigue about you, you know, but especially once you get to know you, it's like that hard shell, you know, can really come off, and I just really hope that we can maybe further get to know each other, and I just find you quite fascinating, I suppose. Black background. This pen is a little scratchy, I suppose. Like, it isn't super juicy, I guess is the way that I could put it. So I think it'll look quite nice because I think it'll add some texture as well to the image. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Any holiday parties that you need to get to? I know so many people are having like work parties, and I think a lot of people feel differently about these work parties. You know, for some people it's like actually fun, but for other people it's just another case of small talk. But you seem like an easygoing person, I think, so I bet a lot of people like you and your work. I had so much fun getting to draw this. This has been such a wonderful experience. Generally, this has probably been a highlight of my entire life, so thank you. Finally getting to meet you and talk to you. let me just go ahead. Seal that up. Just put it over there. Okay. I'm finished. I'm a little nervous to show you, but this is the finished drawing. Your eyes right here. Your eyes. And we've got your nose, and of course the way it all connects down, slightly crooked. Your nose just meets down there. Got your lips, which, like I said, complement you very well. And of course we have your jaw, one ear, your eyebrows, and of course your forehead and your hair. Curly. Strong neck and your shirt. And a moody dark background. So I really hope that you like the way that it turned out. And I swear I will cherish this forever and ever, this experience and also the drawing. I think it turned out just so perfect. And yeah, thank you for letting me draw you. I'm sure that we will see much more of each other in the future. And yeah, I'll see you around.